what a dryer is. I was looking for this thing. Who puts a dryer on the balcony? Welcome to Taipei. Good morning. Last time I was really here, it was about 3 years ago. I went to Tainan, explored a lot of the local food scenes. Such an amazing trip. And of course, I was here for a few hours a couple years ago just to film the 7-Eleven. Haven't really explored the city again since then. So I thought I'd pop over here on my way to Japan, just have a few relaxing days here. And it's about 6 a.m. right now. Go to 7-Eleven, find some food, eat it, take some food back here, and just stay in the whole day. Because as much as I love the 7-Eleven in Japan, 7-Eleven in Taiwan, just as good, if not better. Oh, look at this. Airbnb, 7-Eleven. It's like it's meant to be. Ended up walking to a bigger 7-Eleven. Look at this. 7-Eleven and Domino's. Ooh, 锅路双拼寿司组. Yeah. Oh, egg sandwich and some kind of chicken. Huh, apple milk. Whoa, that's a big kelpis. Noodle咖喱饭, curry rice. Pig blood nummy spicy noodles. That's good. Ooh, mala guo. Whoa, hot pot. It's a hot pot with American Wagyu. 麻油鸡面线. Oh man, this is very Taiwanese. Nummy oil chicken, rice noodles. You will never get sick of eating here. Man, this is the classic beef noodle soup. Wow. I don't know if this is the one I got last time. Mama jitui. Chicken thighs. Oh, I want to try one of these noodle soups. All right, I'm trying this. The chicken one. The ramen selection. There they are, my favorite noodles. 满汉大餐. This is so good. Wow. Okay, I want to try something new this time. Let's see if I can find some new amazing noodles. This is Tantan Men. Oh, this is amazing. I love this. But let's try something new. I never tried this beef noodle soup before. Let's do this. Crazy, look at these deluxe ramen noodles. This stuff looks hardcore. Japanese spicy stinky tofu duck blood? Oh, I'm gonna stay away from that. Whoa, ban mian, Shanchuan ban mian. Whoa, this looks amazing. Oh my God, strawberry laced potato chips. Heck yeah, baby. Haagen-Dazs frozen yogurt. Didn't know they made frozen yogurt. Spicy pork bun. Sweet potatoes they have. Ooh, cheesy hot dog. Okay, this should suffice for breakfast. Ah, 7-Eleven Domino's don't open till 11. Whoa, holy bejesus. Bubble tea pizza. In the words of the great Arnold Schwarzenegger, I'll be back. All right, let's get started. Love how convenient all this is. I'm using like 3 of these at the same time. This is so cool. So when your dishes is too hot, you can take one of these thingies and they act as a little bag for your hot dish. Look at that. Huh, there you go. Never burn your fingers ever again. Genius, 7-Eleven. Man, this looks so good. Like a fresh bowl of noodles. All right, this smells so incredible. Tons of great chicken aroma coming from this. Rice noodles, whole entire chicken leg, frozen tofu, and this is a blood rice cake. Gonna eat some here and then take the rest to go. Wow. I mean, it's not the best version this I've ever had, but knowing that it came from a convenience store and just popped into the microwave for like 3 minutes, it's not horrible. The soup is definitely much better than the noodle. Noodle's a little soggy. I mean, rice noodles, anytime you soak it in broth for a while, it's gonna get a little soggy. The soup is good though. Oh, light, nice chicken flavor, a tasty oil. Not nearly as good as the beef noodle soups I get here. Chicken itself, I mean, it's tender, but it's got a funky flavor to it. I like the frozen tofu. I had high hopes for this. My first bite of 7-Eleven Taiwan, this was not the best representative. And you know, just the broth, I'd be okay with that. It's nice tasting, flavorful, fragrant chicken broth. Everything else just kind of messed that up. Cheesy hot dog. Ooh, bun is actually really fluffy. That's a good cheesy hot dog. Tons of cheese. Yeah, sort of kind of oozing out a little bit. A little sweet. A tad bit of heat. Really nice fluffy bun. If you're in the mood for a hot dog, this is not gonna disappoint. Spicy pork bun. Love this. First thing I had today, it got my heels clicking. Wow, so spicy. I mean, I wish there was more filling, but once you take a bite, you can feel the heat everywhere in your head, going down your throat. Amazing bun. Oh, by the way, I told this joke before, but you know, hey guys, you should like give a bun to your significant other, because then they become your BOBA. Sorry, you kind of have to understand Chinese Mandarin to understand that joke. If your significant other speaks Mandarin, I think they get a laugh out of it. Oh, you know what this might be perfect with? The mala duck blood that I got. Duck blood, oh, I can smell the numminess and the spices as soon as I open this. Tofu skin, chunks of tofu, duck blood, mung bean noodles. This thing looks like it'll bring the heat. And I just wanna dip my already spicy bun into this broth. Oh, already spicy. Add some numminess to it. Oh, this is actually really good. Really spicy, nummy. It tastes like a mala tongue, like a really popular nummy and spicy soup that Chinese people love. Duck blood. I've said this before. I think all of us Asians are a little bit vampire. We love eating blood. And it goes great with like spicy soup. Noodles actually soak up a lot of that spices and seasoning. Blood, if you never had it before, it's like a little snappy piece of pudding. Got more texture, a little more chew. Tofu is great, soaked up all that great soup and spices. It's just that overall spicy and numbing flavor of this is very on point. Like, I would just get more buns and just keep dipping it in here. Oh, I still have a little bit of hot dog left. Dip that in the mala tongue. Oh, that's approved. Heck yeah, go do that. Get a little snap, a little cheese in that mala. Ain't nothing wrong with a little cheese in that mala. All right, finish all the microwave stuff. Rest of the stuff, I'm gonna take it back to the Airbnb. And lunchtime, me and that bubble tea pizza, we got a date. Pretty intimate one. All right, back in the apartment. Strawberry Lay's potato chips. We got a little bit of a sushi platter. Ah, these egg chicken sandwiches. My apple milk, beef, ramen. First things first, strawberry lace potato chips. Ugh. Ah, they have a little shade of pink to them. It's interesting, I'll leave it at that. I mean, credit to Lay's, when they say strawberry potato chips, you're getting strawberry potato chips. It tastes like potato chips dipped in diet strawberry soda powder. It's not the best, but you can never sue Lay's and claim it doesn't taste like strawberries, because the strawberry flavor is pretty significant. I mean, I don't really think I want much more of that. it would not make a really good movie snack. This is pretty good. It's just like a sushi with some spicy mayo and vegetables, little bits of crab meat. It's spicy, creamy, tons of flavor. Rice is good. The little seaweed wrap is good. Chicken not as much, but the spicy crawfish veggie one, that's actually pretty decent. I love all sorts of these little fruity milks from these Asian 7-Elevens. Oh, I like this. It's like a little sweet and sour yogurt. Sweet, smooth, milky. It literally tastes like someone fed a cow apples every single day of his life, or found a massive apple with giant things and just milked it. Apple milk. I love egg sandwiches. 照烧鸡汤心蛋. I think it's like soft-boiled eggs and chicken. Fancy name though. It looks like a combo of soft-boiled eggs and egg salad with the chicken on top and some sauce to go along with that as well. And in true Asian 7-Eleven fashion, no crust on the bread. I feel like the chicken is like a little bit extra. It doesn't have much flavor. Good texture though. The egg is a home run. Combo of creamy egg salad and the soft boiled eggs. It gives you so much of the great flavor from the yolk. I think this would be really good with the ramen. Let's test that theory. I like the fact that I already put delicious on the seasoning pack here. Wow, look how tender the beef is. I'm just squeezing it with my chopsticks and it's just breaking apart. This reminds me of the beef of my favorite instant noodles. Brand is just as tender. Thicker, it's a little bit of a whiter instant noodles, so it doesn't get soggy as quickly. But oh man, these things just fall apart. Oh, such an awesome beefy aroma. Alright. The lean piece of meat is not that tender and juicy, but it is beefy. Got a fatty piece right here. Oh man, that just fell apart in my mouth. Oh, a fatty part with the tender? Heck yeah. And those of you who wonder why you can't get these noodles in the US usually, because it's got all these chunks of beef in here. This is awesome. And the noodles, like I said, a little thicker, so it doesn't get soggy as quickly as their thinner counterparts. That's a legit bowl of beef soup. That's better beef soup than I had at some restaurants. And it's already spicy. If I only had like a little Chinese vinegar to add to this would be the perfect chilly, rainy, outside Disney movie, inside kind of instant noodle meal. It's with great anticipation that I dip my sandwich into these instant noodles. Oh yeah, melty eggs, spicy beefy broth. When you come to 7-Eleven, whether it's Taiwan or Japan, always when you get the instant noodles, when you know good soup is gonna be available to you, get something to dip it in. Those egg sandwiches are the perfect components for the job. I might like this more than the Mahan Quanxi. This is a top tier, legit, the BMW of instant noodles right here. Taiwanese people, when they make an instant noodle, they don't kid around. Like what I just showed you compared to like a typical cup noodle that you find at like a local Kroger with this neon bright carrots and peas. How do you compare these two? You could open your own noodle restaurant. Like if I had a beef noodle soup restaurant, not that I would ever do this, if I had a beef noodle soup restaurant, and let's say I exchanged like the instant noodles with like, you know, better noodles. I kept the broth and I put some fresh chunks of beef in here. You would think that's one of the most legit beef noodle places anywhere in America. It'd be like getting 4.5 stars all over Yelp.
A few moments later.
I'm a little late, but heading back to the 7-Eleven. Let's go grab some dinner. So they have lobster salad, they have lobster and beef, 蜜桃兄弟, well, smoked chicken and peach, and then the bubble tea. We're gonna get the lobster and beef, and then we're gonna get the bubble tea and the peach one. 3 pizzas. Get a beef noodle soup. They got some different stuff for dinner too. Oh, 谢谢谢谢谢谢。哦，谢谢。When did Domino's mascot get so creepy? Ooh, this is the peach and smoked chicken. Oh, the bubble tea. Wow. And the beef and lobster. I'll be honest, when he's preparing this, it doesn't look like the best. So hopefully it tastes good. Especially this lobster thing, it was just like coming out of a plastic baggie. It tastes like pulverized lobster and mayo. I mean, the flavor is there, just kind of gross because it's like literally squirted from a bag. I like lobster cream. And the beef side tastes a little sweet. It tastes like a beef bulgogi. I feel like the sauce is like really, really sweet. I mean, the pizza dough is nice. I think I'm enjoying the dough way more than I'm enjoying the actual toppings. I think I prefer the lobster side better. I mean, there's lobster cream, but you can taste the lobster. Like, the flavor is pretty distinct. The sweet beef, I don't really feel like you can even taste the beef flavor that much. It's just really sweet. This is really interesting. Chicken and peach. And they actually use like whole chunks of peaches in here. Never had a peach pizza before. This is not bad. Like fruit on pizza? I don't know, the chicken's got a nice flavor to it. I mean, it's burnt, it's dry, but the flavor is nice. Especially when the juicy peach flavor is kind of like spread all over the slice of pizza. And mixed in with the cheese and a nice dough. I mean, that peach juice with a creamy cheese, not a bad combo. Favorite one so far. Now, one we all been waiting for. Boba pizza, bubble tea pizza. When he put it on, it kind of looked like something giving birth to like a bunch of fish eggs on top of a pizza. And of course, it's sitting on top of a bed of Domino's cheese, which never really been the most stretchiest. It's not bad. So there's two different types of boba they put on here. Black ones and the white ones. After it's been through the oven, it just becomes really soft and kind of gooey. It's not like there's any milk flavor to it or anything like that. It's just a sweet tapioca balls with some kind of syrup on top. I think what I learned from the last pizza is that Domino's sweet pizza, it works. I like the sweet flavor mixing with the pizza. If you're looking for mind-blowing, this is not it. So I think after this experiment, conclusion is, I still prefer my boba inside of milk tea. These things actually went down pretty easy. Stomach feels pretty good. It doesn't feel all that heavy. That's why I got a beef noodle soup. Look at this. Thick, almost udon-esque noodles. About 4 slices of beef, and it's the good cut with a little bit of tendon. You see that? The tendons just rivering through the slices of beef. That is a good cut right there. All inside this meaty broth. And this is one of those dishes here that's made fresh daily. That's really good. Spicy, it's beefy. The noodles have a nice 嚼劲. Right, it's chewy. I mean, you can tell these aren't like freshest of noodles, but still retain a nice chew. And the slices of beef is where it's at. That just completely renders on your tongue. And that happens when you get a slice that has a good amount of tendon and fat on the cut of meat as well. Broth is great, super beefy. Perfect amount of chilies in here as well. I think a bit of vinegar, this will actually be splendid. Like if you're in Taiwan and you can't get out for like an actual fresh bowl of beef noodle soup, this is really not a bad second option. Oh, this is jackpot right here. Salmon miso soup. Oh, this is great. Tender tofu, big chunks of salmon. The soup itself, light, great miso flavor with that slight sweetness from the salmon. This is definitely a warm your belly up, make you feel extremely comfortable bowl of soup. This is perfect after a bunch of pizza. And the pizzas themselves, they're not expensive. Like the 3 pizzas I got, total came to about $10. So $10, you can try the 3 different little pizzas. I mean, again, I never really loved Domino's. I don't think it's the best pizza. I don't think the quality is the best, but it's fun to try. Not the best dinner I've had at a 7-Eleven, but I feel pretty satisfied. Now, let's go for dessert. you guys ever had a kakigori before? It's one of the most wonderful things ever created on this planet. They got a shop right here for it. It's basically shaved ice with its own cloud on top. This thing is just like the greatest shaved ice ever created. And the reason is like the texture, it literally tastes like a cloud. If you jump out of the airplane with some sugar or sweeteners and open your mouth on the way down, I'm pretty sure that's what clouds will taste like. Not saying you should do that because that's pretty dangerous. Of course, like anything the Japanese create is just like the best. It comes with all sorts of different flavors. And hojicha is one of my favorite. Look at this. Own little fluffy, milky cloud on top. Refreshing shaved ice that as soon as the spoon touches it, goes right in. And this thing, get a little bit of cream. Nothing melts like a kakigori in your mouth. I know a lot of countries have shaved ice. Koreans are very proud of theirs. Taiwanese are very proud of theirs. Nobody can touch a kakigori. Remember that name. Anywhere you go, look for kakigori, especially when you go to Japan. Greatest shaved ice ever created, hands down. And the great thing about this is, just like a pyramid, there's secrets on the inside. When you get through the surface and you get to the middle, look at this. It's like a secret chamber. And there's grass jelly in there. You're like a treasure hunter, and like you get past the first layer of already blenders of the world, and you get inside of the inner sanctum, and there's the genie's lamp. My favorite thing in the world to eat after any meal is a kakigori. They give you a little side of mochi as well. They're just great. I feel like Taiwanese shaved ice, really refreshing, but it's really coarse. Koreans is like really milky. This is like the Goldilocks of shaved ice. I mean, I risk getting eaten by bears for the shaved ice. Good morning, 7 a.m. This is the greatest thing about being in Asia. When I was in Seattle, I remember like waking up at like 6 or 7, wondering what I'm about to eat, and the only option available to me is an IHOP. Let's go to 7-Eleven again. I think this is like the first time in my life, 24 hours a day. Hey, this could be one of those 24-hour 7-Eleven challenges. This will be a 24-hour. It wasn't really a challenge though. I kind of enjoy that. Whoa, this is so cool. All right, this 7-Eleven by my Airbnb, there's no checkout person. This is like a self-checkout. Whoa, self-checkout 7-Eleven. 7-Eleven X. And there's a regular one here. And I want to go here. Whoa, look at this. Okay, so please register Open Point member. Okay, you can download an app. Physical cards, blah, 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 are accepted. There's no request. Oh, this is so cool. You gotta register an app. This is like one of those Amazon ghosters. I don't know, is she even Taiwanese? Ooh. All right, there we go. It's a small store. Whoa, what is this? Manhan. Oh, this is like what, the king of all ramen, the holy bowl or something? What? Oh, this is really pretty bowl of instant noodles. So everything is just, this is the checkout. There's not a big store, but it's got all the drinks, yogurts, not a lot of the frozen, ready to eat food items. Ice creams, onigiri. Yeah, definitely not a lot of stuff to choose from. Like each dish has like one. Oh, that's cool. What's this? Blueberry sandwich. Don't mind if I do. Oh, here's the crazy 火八烧牛肉面. 火八烧. Wait, what is this is for reals. Look at this instant noodle. Oh my god, it comes with like a collector's chopsticks or something. Wow. All right, you know what? I gotta get one of these. This is insane. 248 for this. And then this. Oh my god, I love this so much. Okay, so this is the drinks. Oh, this is all on. Whoa. That's pretty futuristic. I don't even know what I want now. I just want to stand here and keep opening the drink section. 铁观音奶茶. Okay, sounds good. Okay, so 开始交易. Okay. 商品请平躺. Okay, so you gotta put this down. And then 开始 start. So the staff has to come and help me out. So you gotta put all the stuff facing up. 按这个. Oh, okay. 取消.
他就直接帮你扣了。
他已经 OK 了?
还没要看这里。
Oh, okay. Oh, 谢谢. And right outside you have the microwaves and the water. This is really the fanciest instant noodle I've ever seen in my life. What the heck? It's like the instant noodle of emperors. Dragon with this, what? I'm gonna keep this chopstick. This is actually good quality chopstick. The dining area of this little futuristic 7-Eleven. You got wireless charging. You get to people watch other people shopping at the 7-Eleven, creep on them a little bit, see what they're buying, see if they're being healthy or not, criticize their ramen selection, whatever you want to do. Food and entertainment. Whoa. Wow. 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 There's 5 packs in here. So this one with the beef. This is gaotang, so this is the soup base. Veggies. This is 秘制, so secret pickled veggies. Oh, this is the spices. And all this is 满汉御品. It's like imperial ingredients. That's kind of what it means. So, and the directions are kind of unique too. So first thing you got to do, add the water, and then you add this, and then the gaotang. There we go. Oh my God, look at the big chunks of beef going into here. This is the soup base. Seal it. Wow, look at this really nice pair of chopsticks with a nice holder to eat with this ramen, but I'm gonna be really Asian about this. I'm using it and I'm keeping it. Also got some congee. Our congee is so good here. That's restaurant quality congee in a 7-Eleven. I mean, if you love century eggs, this is a great century egg congee. All right, 4 minutes is up. I have expected, I don't know, like golden light to radiate from this bowl instant noodles when I open the top. It's like expecting dragons to roar down from the heavens. Okay, the noodles are really good quality. They're thicker noodles. They definitely don't get soggy and won't get soggy nearly as quickly as any other noodle. Look at the big chunk of beef. All that little specks of fat and tendon. This is gonna be a really, really nice, oh man. Oh, that thing broke like it's nothing. I'm just squeezing barely with my chopsticks. I mean, unless my chopsticks kung fu has reached unprecedented proportions, this is just really tender beef. And then you can add the chilies and the veggies as you like. I'm adding it all. This is great. One of the best bowls of instant noodles I've ever had in my life. Hands down, it's so good. So this is a pack of xuecai, pickled veggies that's very often eaten with beef noodle soup. It's a little salty and really, really crispy. $8, about $8 for this royal instant noodle, which costs more than probably a regular bowl of fresh beef noodle soup here in Taiwan. But make no mistake, this is so, so delicious for instant noodle. The great beefy flavor of this broth 100% penetrated these noodles. Chunks of beef, fatty, tender, supremely delicious. If I was the emperor of the world and I'm just out on the road riding around on my royal Shinkansen or my flying dragon carriage in the sky, I don't know, I will want this bowl of instant noodles by my side. If you cannot have access to authentic Taiwanese beef noodle soup, this is the next best option. Plus I get a free pair of chopsticks. Well, not free, but the noodle is a perfect size. Retains a little bit of chew, great mouthfeel. Imperial noodles, highly approved. As much as I love this, after the royal noodle penetrated my tongue, I still like it. It's just not royalty, you know? Jjiamian. This is one of my favorite instant noodles. Still so yummy, but should not have this, or any instant noodle, right after you have that. It's like being married to anyone else after you were married to Halle Berry for like 20 years. I don't know how you compare with that. I mean, you were good. But you're not the beef noodle soup, so I'm gonna drown my sorrow with a blueberry sandwich. Well, this is just very mediocre. But yeah, second time eating a lot of stuff at a Taiwan 7-Eleven. Did not disappoint. Love the different milk teas. Love this. Of course, the insane instant noodles, the ready-to-eat dishes. Coming to places like Taiwan, Japan, and just going to 7-Eleven, it's like you want to do it, you know? It's just so convenient. They're everywhere. You go downstairs, there they are. You got all sorts of different stores, like this one run by robots. And last time I went to one that did your laundry. No wonder how many people love this place. All right, guys, I gotta go nap. In 3 hours, I'm eating seafood feast. 3 hours. Actually about to eat some food that's outside of a convenience store soon. Anyway, thank you all so much for watching. Till we eat again. See ya.